How do you want to start? Start with saying hello.
Hello!
Hi, I'm Maddie and this is...
Bailey! I feel like he'll put like all of these bloopers into the start.
Yeah. Do you want to start now?
Hello everyone, my name is Bailey, this is my girlfriend Maddie. If you have come this far to our YouTube channel, you probably already know that already, and today we're going to speak to you a little bit about how Bayford started.
So we thought we would start with a little bit more about us and how we met. So Bailey and I have been together for 7 years. We met back in 2015 through both playing representative basketball at state level. Had a classic love story there.
So yeah, we met at under 18 nationals. I had been crushing on Maddie for a number of years, but we lived like a long way away from each other, so I didn't even bother messaging her. Actually, let's take it back one step. So in when was it? It was like 2013. So I would have been in year like 8 or 9. I commented on Maddie's Instagram photo.
This is true.
Saying you're so perfect, I think.
I forgot that. And then I tried to track him down on Facebook, send him a message, and I thought that he must have had me blocked or something, but it actually was because he was some sort of freak that didn't have Facebook as a child.
So that's how the love story began. The first comment started like 3 years before we actually met each other in person. But then, yeah, we met at nationals But
we lived an hour and a half apart from each other, so we did long distance for the first...
like 3 years?
3 years,
yeah.
And then one day Bailey miraculously just moved into our house. We hadn't really spoken about it, and he started to come out for footy training and then just never really left. And yeah, I guess Bailey had worked in the fitness industry in Sydney. I'd been working in marketing, sort of sporting organisations, and had a bit of background as well. And then, yeah, after doing that for a few years, we both just had a desire to create a community. I wouldn't say we wanted to create a gym, we just wanted to create a group of people who wanted to train together and better themselves.
So I just recently left the previous gym I was at to go out on my own. I started working from my garage doing one-on-one PT.
And we'll insert some photos of the garage setup.
Yeah, and then on like the weekends, I just wanted to like get together with some of my friends and do some fitness as a bit of like a group. And so we just like literally, it wasn't like a class, it wasn't like a paid thing. I just invited some people to come work out in the park next to our house. We brought some like equipment down there, and then people were kind of like, hey, how can I come to this? Like, can we come next week? Can we do this? And then we started making like a business thing. We started like a Facebook page and used to book in via the
we'd post
Facebook
like
page.
A poll and be like, comment on the poll if you want to book into a class.
And people would like try and pay us, like, tell us when the poll's going to release so we can get into the right class with our friends.
It was really like, it was like just a word of mouth thing, and friends wanted to train with each other, which is why the Facebook poll worked so well, because they could see when their friends were going.
Yeah.
And then I guess that page grew really quickly, and more and more people getting added by friends. And then we actually changed locations, and we had a more formal agreement with like a school cola.
Like a primary school. We used to put like the trailer on the back of the car and load up the rowers and the dead balls and the dumbbells every week at like 5 a.m.
Rain, hail or shine, like we would be carrying around this trailer full of
and we had to carry all the equipment up like 4 flights of stairs to get to the undercover area. It was a mission, but it was so fun because we would see like 100 plus of our friends on Saturday morning.
It never was work, it was always, and it comes back to that idea, we didn't want a gym, we wanted a community, and that's what we were getting, that kick every Saturday. And we were loving that so much that we were like, how do we continue this further on? Which is then, I guess, when we started to more seriously think about adding the gym aspect as well to the community. So yeah, then we started looking around for leases, and we knew we wanted to transition the gym into the local area, which is when we applied for the Birmingham Lane Sports Complex, which is where we currently are. And then we were successful in that sort of application process, which is really exciting. And yeah, we suddenly had our first gym lease. So Bailey and I, obviously being in a relationship, decided we were going to go into business together. And I think not a lot of relationships work in business, but we tend to, because whilst we are really similar, we also have some key differences, which make it fun. I would say Bailey is the person who makes big decisions, sometimes blindly, versus I'm the person who plans everything out methodically, and if it wasn't for Bailey, I would never actually act on anything.
And if it wasn't for Maddie, I would be bankrupt.
Yeah, pretty much. So we balance each other out in that aspect, which is really good. And yeah, that's I guess how Bayfit has been able to evolve in quite a quick timeline, when I guess you look at the fact that we didn't have a gym 12 months ago. We were still in the garage and at Super Saturdays outside.
That's crazy to think about.
The timeline of things.
Yeah.
Facility was previously a gym, so we knew we had big renovation plans, which was the craziest period ever.
Yeah, we should put some videos in.
We'll put videos in, and I guess we were maybe naive in that what our dream was, but it was so exciting. Sort of two people who've never done any form of renovation, trying to run around and make big decisions, which in the end have all paid off massively. So we're happy we followed our gut and transformed this space. We'll definitely put in some videos of what it was like previously. So then things were progressing and we were looking like we were going to open the facility. The last renovation touches were coming together. And then lockdown hit and our doors were forced to shut before they'd even opened for 3 months, I think.
Yeah. It was literally the week we were meant to open, we went into like a 3-month lockdown, and so we had to completely pivot and then move our business model to an outdoor PT setup just to like satisfy our current members' needs and give them somewhere to train.
And looking back on it, it was like such a hurdle, but it was also a really fun time that I actually look back on with, I guess, like fond memories on too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So then post-lockdown, it was finally time to open the Bayfit facility. October 11 was the big date, stands out in my brain. And yeah, then since then, we've obviously been able to open the gym, have some incredible memories. I guess some that stand out a lot was running an internal competition. We've had a lot of PT come through, ran our first CrossFit Open in the gym. It's just been fun.
Workshops, we've done lots of cool things.
So yeah, there's a lot happening here at Bayfit now that the facility is officially open. We've been open for 6 months, and that's why I wanted to start this YouTube channel to give a bit more behind the scenes of what happens here at the gym, as well as in our lives. We think it's a fun life, so we want to showcase some more of what we're doing.
Yeah, I think that the first 6 months has been about like filling out the space, building our community even more, and we've well and truly done that. And now we're looking in ways we can expand our community and help people outside of our current members, and we think that a YouTube channel is a great way to service those people. So we're super excited to bring you lots of different content from many different facets of our business, but we're super excited to share what we've got.
Yes, so we'll try and upload, I think, every week. That's the goal. We'll see if we get there. It depends on how much work the boss gives me.
Yeah. But it'll be good. Lots of things like day in the life, what we eat in the day, what a training looks like with the coach, what training might look like in PT, what it might look like in a class. We've got 2 types of specialty classes, so there's plenty that we can share. We've got lots of tips that I've learned in like the CrossFit kind of space, so we can provide to you if that's what you're into. We've got, lots of different coaches, lots of different members with different expertise, and we can't wait to try and pass on all of it.
Yes, so we'll see you next video.
Let's go. Just checked and we're on. Oi!
Okay, I think that's good.
Huh?
You press record?
Shut up.